We are going to be looking at the demo of an e-commerce website dealing in fish, and the homepage is looking very colorful with these nice looking images sliding from right to left on the screen. You have this different items and categories of fish with a really nice looking tagline. As you slide back on top, you have this nav bar with a drop down menu, and you can go into the shop link, and there's a nice clever looking mouse over effect as well, and you have this filter where you can filter on product categories, and you choose the pet fish as the product category, and you get a filtered list of fish to actually choose from, and you can do a further filtering with a very smart looking sliding filter which you can use to filter on a price range. And you click on filter, and now your choice is further limited to the price range that you're looking at, and you consider different fish options. You choose cherry barb, and you also choose mollies. And on mollies there is a quantity discount available, so you choose a quantity of 8, add it to the cart. So you should be looking at a 10% discount on the mollies. Let's go in and take a look at the cart. So there you see the 10% discount applied on mollies, and not on cherry barb, where you've only chosen one, and you proceed to the checkout. You get to see the user details picked up from the user master record by the system, and you choose cash on delivery and place the order. So the user will now get to see a confirmation of the order, including the billing and the shipping address picked up from the user master record. That's the order status. Now we go into the admin page, and in admin you get to see nice looking graphs of different data points, including the sales, the quantity of fish sold on a day-to-day basis, and you can always keep adding on to these graphs with graphs of your choice. Now this is the order processing page under the admin login, and you see that order that is awaiting processing. So the admin person goes and processes the order. This can actually happen in front of a customer when somebody goes to deliver the fish, and this can be done on the mobile itself. So the admin person changes the status into completed, and creates the invoice with an invoice number and with the current date. He goes and updates the order, and the system updates the cash being collected as well. As I said, this can actually be done while delivering to the customer on a mobile device. Now this is what the user gets to see on his login. He can see the order status being updated as completed. So the user, he or she, also gets to download the invoice in the form of a PDF. There it is. So that shows the total price being delivered, the billing address, everything, payment method, cash on delivery. You have the functionality to do a compare of different items of fish. So you can just check that. First you do filtering on the product category pet fish. Now you want to do a compare of let's say angelfish with a couple of other fish types. So you add that also to the compare. Now depending on what data you fill in about dimensions and other things, the system will provide a comparison of obviously the characteristics as well as the price. So you get to see 4 different fish items being compared there. So that completes the order fulfillment cycle. We will now take a look at the chat functionality. The user can type a message on the chat window. There you go. So now we will look at the admin login and see the message popping up there, and the admin will now type a response. That's the admin response. And the message will now be conveyed to the user, and the user can see in his login.